Hey guys, quick vlog. I hate doing these sit down things. Especially with this setup, I don't even know how to look at the thing anymore. Logan Paul. Yeah, I want to make a video about Logan Paul. I'm sorry, I just have to talk about this. I know whatever we do is not going to get to his fan base. If you saw Philip DeFranco's tweets, he had a lot of likes on that thing to begin with. Before everyone started talking about it, the backlash on the original video was minimal. It's just, I just want to say, and I've said this before with the Julian Blank video a few years ago, if you're going to come to Japan, be respectful. Like, I realize I'm saying that, the day after I uploaded a video where in the comment, I pinned a comment that I said I was the loud gaijin on the train. But, it was an empty train. It was New Year's Eve. Everyone else was drunk. I know when to be that loud, annoying gaijin. And it's just common sense. And if you look at the Paul brothers videos, they just don't have any sort of common sense or any sort of way of moderating themselves. And the only way that this is going to end up, the only way we're going to fix this at all is if YouTube says, hey, alright boys, you're done fucking up, you're done doing anything with this, you're done with this bullshit, basically, is what YouTube needs to say. And YouTube's probably not going to say it. It's what Akasan tweeted earlier. If you saw, his name is The Anime Man, his name is Joey, he's the guy with the dyed hair, really cool YouTuber. If you saw his video response to this earlier, he summarized everything I wanted to say on this, and I just want to add, just don't come over here and be a dipshit. Please, you're making people like me who live here look bad, and I've said this before with the Julian Blank video. If you're going to come over here, respect the culture as much as you can. You can disagree with Japanese people, you can disagree with other people about their opinions on Japan, but don't film dead bodies. I mean, come on, that's just kind of common sense. I didn't see any of his other vlogs, any of Logan's other vlogs about, from his current trip to Japan, but from what everyone said, he's just being a total dipshit to everybody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to say this. I know this is a video that's probably gonna get a lot of dislikes. Probably people are gonna be pissed off about it. I'm not asking for anything. I'm demonetizing this video. It's just suicide is such a huge thing over here. It's just such a big problem, and it's a societal problem, and it's caused by the society. And to trivialize it like that it pisses me off. It really does. I say that knowing full well that I complain on Twitter whenever there's a train suicide. I'm like, oh god damn it, I'm not gonna be able to get to my where I need to go. But like, that's because it's such a ingrained problem in Japanese society, and just god, it's my family members. I have family members who work with mental health, and we talk about this all the time. Just how bad the mental health support system in Japan is, and how much pressure Japanese people have on, they put on themselves and that society puts on them. And god, I just want to say that, if you guys ever need anything, if you ever need to talk about anything, or if you feel like you're not in a good position, you can always reach out to me. I've always said it to everybody I know. You can reach out to me, you can reach out to anybody. Reach out to people, And if some bastard rich kid from fucking Cleveland wants to photograph your corpse, well, in Japan, that's actually, if you saw my Twitter conversation with my friend who is a AP journalist, if the family of that suicide victim found out, they have every right to sue Logan Paul for what he did. And I hope that they do sue him. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if it's legal or not for him to be able to do that. And if it was illegal, he would be deported, but, I wish he'd be deported, but I'm not the one who calls the shots there. I'm just pissed off. I hate it when people fucking come over here and they think this is like a fun house. I mean, there's people who lived here for a long ass time, and they treat this country like it's their playground. And I mean, ironically I say that given the fact that I sometimes treat part of Tokyo as my playground. Like, I go to parties all the time, there's street parties, but it's like, the parties I go to, the parties I I go to on the streets and stuff. Like, for example, I see Ill Effects, the street DJ, right? He has street parties. That doesn't disrupt Japanese society. It doesn't disrespect people. The Tokyo Maniacs things in Yoyogi Park, we are well out of everybody's way, first of all. And of course we clean up more than what was already, we pick up stuff that we find there, like wrappers and stuff that people left there before we got there. You know, we do like a whole canvas sweep of the whole ground that we used. That's the difference between me utilizing Japan as a playground, if you will. I mean, this one guy, he's lived in Japan for like 15 years. He's been like, yeah, he moved to Tokyo. He was like, yeah, Tokyo's like my casino. I get all the bitches in Tokyo. I'm just like, God, that's so cringy to read when I see people say that. It's just, you don't need to put that shit out there. And then, of course, people come over here for their vacation. They're like, I'm going to fuck all the bitches. And then they're going to go photograph and film dead bodies in Aokigahara. It's just, don't do that. When you come over to Japan, be respectful. That's all I'm going to say for this video. I'll talk to y'all later. Regular uploads continuing tomorrow, I hope.